Welcome to Going Insane with Temperance Germain. That's me. It's a beautiful day. I just did the oracle reading. Um, it was quite nice and brief today. I switched parks, and um, so yes, let's continue, shall we? Before we get to going, don't forget to like and subscribe, and drop a comment. Love to hear from you. Share the video if you feel led to. And all of my contact information and the services that I offer will be listed down below. Okay, let's go. So I saw a marquee on the way out this morning, and nope, wrong one. This mirror thing, right? Okay, I know I should wear my hat, but I'm gonna wear my hat. Okay, so it said the best way to invest in the future is by creating it. We're all co-creating right now with the universe. That's why our thoughts are so important. Our thoughts are being created at all times. When we write stuff out. We learned it in school. What class was it? What subject? Spelling. Spelling. Our thoughts, our words create our environments, our environment, and our environment. Prayers are just intentions. They're spells with a positive intent. And I think we're going to go a little deep on that today, a little bit. At least get started on it, because it's a touchy subject. It's a necessary subject. It's a powerful subject. So we've been programmed in this undivine matrix we've been in, going towards the divine matrix. And our intentions, our thoughts that form with energy equal our karma, which is energy put out that then gets delivered back right into our lap. I was listening to Cryon last night. Powerful channelings coming down through Cryon right now. And he explained, if you don't know who Cryon is, I'll clue you in. Cryon is I think he's seventh degree, seventh, 7D, 7 this high vibe, seven dimension, seventh, 7 degree. It's like there's 3D that we're in, moving into the 4th degree, or to the 4D, going towards the 5D is where we'll end up on Gaia, because Gaia is tired of the low vibe place we have drug her down to with our intentions, with our creation that we are responsible for. And before I go down that rabbit hole, Cryon is channeled through a man, has been for a while, and Cryon, amongst others, Ra is another one that likes to be channeled, but there are many now. You can find them on YouTube. Cryon's on YouTube. You can find them. And at any rate, last night, there's Kryon, Cryon, okay? The message was clear. We need to not be focusing on the darkness anymore. I mean, we used to, spiritual battle, not of flesh and bone, but the light against the dark. He's like, no, you guys aren't paying attention. Darkness is passive. It doesn't have an energy of its own. Light is an energy that's active. And the light has been overtaking the darkness full throttle, especially in the last year. But, I mean, since 2012, it's kicked up. And, kicked up its amps. It's kicked itself into full on, which that's what the um, Mayan calendar is about. It wasn't the end, it was the beginning of something. So we can go into that later. This is a really huge topic, so I'm going to try and keep it as nutshelled as I can today. Darkness equals the absence of light. Darkness equals the absence of light. So the light workers, the high vibers, are here to anchor in that light, anchor it down, spread it out. Doing a bang up job too, by the way. The beings in the higher realms are really proud of the light that's being anchored down and across our Gaia. Gaia is so pleased too because she gets to, vibrate at a higher frequency now, and she's really, really, really loving this. Okay, there are still dark forces that are going to go down kicking. They're not interested in perishing. They've already lost. They're already lost. Um, what's happening is the struggle to not cause such circumstances or chess moves, if you will. Okay, the white hats versus the black hats, and let's just say, okay, light forces versus the dark energy. And there's an alliance of light that is indeed heavily at work and has been on our behalf because we've been calling them in and asking for help. They can't come without being invited, and they won't. They're not going to impose on any soul's free will. They won't. Every soul's free to choose whatever they want, and that's how you can tell a benevolent, a good energy versus a malevolent, because the malevolent all they have to do. This is the laws of the universe, okay? Universal law. They have to expose what they're doing. But if we're compliant, then they're free to do what they want. And guess how they expose what they want to do, or what they are doing, or what's happening that we just ignored and didn't challenge and never said no, or some of us did. But that's through music industry, Hollywood industry, sports industry. Okay, and these three high profile, highly influential industries where they get to interject their opinion on politics, and we're supposed to just fall in like, good little ducks. Good little ducks, whack, whack. Good little ducks, whack, whack. Really? No, not me. Okay, I've been actively saying, no, I don't comply. I've been agreeing with a collective since 2008 or more or less, okay? And we've made great strides. It's I mean, it's been a heck of a ride. And the more you put yourself out there during in that time, the more pushback you got. Getting called crazy truthers. Yeah, I'm crazy. Crazy. That's okay. I love weird. Weird. I'm all about the weird. Okay. You can even call me crazy. It does not insult me, because I'd rather have been crazy than a sheeple. Good little duck, whack whack. They call it the dodo birds off the side of the cliff. Like, no, no, no. That's not why I'm here. I'm here to push back. So, now we have a grid of light that's been anchored in, okay? And everybody can tap in that fast. You don't have to push back against the darkness. You don't have to fight unseen energies, okay? You don't. All you have to do is shine your light. Let your light. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Be authentic. I mean, a match can light the darkness. A match. As long as the match don't burn out, it's not completely dark. It's just not. The only thing darkness has going for it is if there's absence of light. Let that sink in. Encourage the light within others. Allow others to be their authentic light, to discover what that even means, because since we've been oppressed for so long, the fluoride, that calcified our third eye, our straight connection. Once that's decalcified, quit drinking the water, quit using fluoride toothpaste, eating more raw foods. I don't mean quit drinking water, because we need water. So if it's all you got, that's fine. Another way to help counter that is there are frequency healing music on YouTube. And just put that into the search, frequency healing. Find the one that jumps out at you. Ask the higher realms to guide you to the right one. And then just play it in the background. And you can play it on the background while you're watching TV, but you shouldn't probably watch TV. I mean, it's called programming for a reason. And the subliminals in that are one of their biggest tools. If you're watching the news, mainstream media, it's just fear porn. If you're watching porn, that's one of the just regular porn, and these videos with the rappers and the twerking, and it's really it's a hook and a trap. It's really difficult to get out of. So good morning. Cut the cords from that. I understand the high potency level of this attachment, but it's really low vibe and effective. So I better hurry, because this is gonna die. If you start asking for what's, just pray. Make the intention. A good way to 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 focus your intentions as a prayer, as a positive intention spell, is by writing it down to whoever you want: God, Yahweh, Yeshua, Sakina, Holy Spirit, Source, Spirit, whatever you call them. Okay, I call them love team, my love team, because they love me, and I'm never alone. And I first thing I do is write down my gratitude, what I'm grateful for in my life, what they've done for me, them in general. And then I make my petition and I write it out, all of it, everything I need, I feel, my concerns, who I want to cover, who I want to umbrella under our protection. And then, I sign off with love, and I take it and I burn it like a burnt offering. And it's my um, ritual. That sounds bad to you, whatever, call it what I want. And I burn it like a burnt offering, and then since I feel like that's effective, since I believe it works because it works for me, then it does. It just does. You can keep a journal. I take pictures of them. If I want to document it, I take a picture, file it away, and then burn it. So those are my tips of how to be a light in the dark, why it's important. We'll keep going today. Got some other messages that attach onto this, but I better pop off before this computer dies. Okay, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Pop in a comment. Tell me how you feel about what I've said. Let's start a dialogue. And I love you. I love you. I love you. Me too. Gaia, my rock. She's your rock too. Let's bring some more light. More light. More light. More light. Because she's our rock. We got to take care of our rock. She's our rock. I hope y'all have a blessed day. It's just too beautiful not to appreciate this day that we have been given to become whatever we want. Don't forget to, go out and pollinate, to become the gift to this world. Put your joy out there. Find your joy in each moment, because there is joy in each moment, even if you're up against a difficult situation. You can have joy that it's going to bring an experience that you can carry forward, so you don't get between that rock and a hard place again. Yay, yay, and then jump off from there, and then all things start over. It's new and it's fresh. It's a beautiful Saturday morning, and we're going to talk about the full moon too, because it's coming up pretty powerful. Okay, hang in there. Keep coming back. It works if you work it. See you later. Thanks for coming in. Peace.